Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. If you didn't know who that was like, I don't even know who that is. It's like a Brooklyn Popeye. So, if you're wondering what's happening and what all this words is on the screen, this is a really cheap getaway to sort of keep you in the know about what's happening without me having to explain it, and then I can just speak about whatever I want and not have to talk about kills, deaths, and assists for the entire time. I picked some colors that would actually show up on the screen. I'm not going to do the whole scene enters thing where he makes a whole little window box and all that other stuff. Nah, it's too complicated. But I will put on the screen for you guys to watch. Hope you like it. Hope it's not too obnoxious down there. I don't really think it is. You're not really watching that anyways. You just want to know what the final score is. And I survive a lucky claymore. Shoot the wall. And I am ready to start giving tips on this map. I'm using a sniper rifle on this map, which is not a bad idea. You know, assault rifles work fine, but the sight lines on this map are huge. So using a sniper rifle works just fine. The only problem I'd have to say with that is that there's also tight corners, so having a shotgun or some sort of machine pistol, PP2000, TMP, Raffica, all those are good on this map. They all help to balance out the sniper rifle at close range. Even if you can quickscope, it's much better to just grab that secondary and go to town. You know, everyone who quickscopes is probably about 30% luck, and the rest of it's skill and placement. So if you see all these guys running around with their sniper rifles destroying people, then it's a pretty lucky game for them. Or the guys suck. This map is a huge donut, so I like to think about it. Everything about it is just one big flank. I mean, you can't go one way without ending up behind someone, which is good, so keep moving forward. Never turn around and start running the other way, because they're coming that way. I mean, you can stop and wait for them a little bit, but always keep moving, always keep running in some direction towards some area, because they're always spawning in some area, and because it's a big circle, you'll end up running into them. So, that's my movement for this map, is move from end to end in a big circle. You know, run around towards the opposite spawn, run through the plane, run up the stairs, run around again, take a detour in the library. It's all one big circle. And see, this is what I'm talking about. Huge sight line. Don't kill this guy, but I can see him. And then right away, I come bouncing around this corner and whip out my secondary, and you'll see what happens after a second. This map is one big spawn fest too, so if you catch them somewhere, they're gonna keep coming back, which I forget after like the 5th kill or the 4th kill. So I'm in their spawn. One more. There's one more guy after this, but I don't see him because I'm playing on crappy quality, and I end up taking it in the face. But you could see there how the spawn system pretty much, I don't know, it doesn't change much on this map. It's very point-oriented. They spawn towards A on domination. They spawn towards C. They spawn down the stairs. They spawn behind the plane. So all these areas, they spawn back by these metal detectors. Noob no scope. But yeah, this map, if you're in their spawn and they're spawning on you, and you have something like the spaz where it's a one-hit kill, then just go to town. They're gonna keep spawning there. Keep your eyes peeled. Listen for footsteps. Sniping down these little hallways occasionally gets you a kill, but for the most part, if someone has a noob tube or an assault rifle, I'd say check first, but don't stand there and stare, because that's usually how I get my kills. There's some dude just standing there, staring down the hallway, waiting for something to pop up. Another thing about this spaz, farthest shooting shotgun on the game. It shoots the same distance as the models, but pre-patched. But you have to have steady aim and the grip. Now, steady aim and the grip from the hip shoots the farthest of all the shotguns now, because they patched the old one. but if you zoom in, it can cut 5, 6, 7 feet off that. So only zoom in when they're about 10 to 20 feet away from you. That almost guarantees a kill because it counts from the crosshairs up, which equals about chest and head area, so that's usually a guaranteed kill unless you're aiming at their feet on purpose. And if you have sleight of hand on, it makes that quick zoom in. It's like kind of like a quick scope with a shotgun. It works really well. Sentry guns on this map work pretty well. They also work very well on what's the name of that one? Wasteland, because you can put them near the cave and people will run in the cave over and over again. I really hate teammates who try and steal my care packages, by the way. You're a douchebag. Get your own kills, faggot. What I should have done right here is sat here and watched my sentry gun, but I was too worried about them coming from the right side. Should have realized that the momentum was all in a leftward circle, which is the way I've been running. I've sort of been driving them like sheep. I run around the right side and then around the back, and then from A spawn to the plane, which sort of moves them in a circle. But if you run to the left, then you can cut them off. So sentry gun in the center. See if you can't get them out of the spawn, and they're going to be standing there waiting for me around this corner. Like that dude. You see him running in the background? And the Harriers on this map don't do much good. Chopper Gunner, Pavelo, what else works? Anything that doesn't require time to shoot. Chopper Gunner and Pavelo, both of them don't have to turn and look at the enemy before they fire. They can fire from all angles at any time. The Harrier, while it's in the sky, has to turn and then shoot. So unless they're spawning out on the outside, then it will have to turn, find them in the hole in the roof, those little windows, and shoot. Before I see this guy teabagging another teammate. But they'll have to find them in the hole in the window and then shoot, and that's not if they're hiding in the plane or in the back by the metal detectors. So Harrier on this map, not a good idea. I don't know why I was using it. Probably forgot the setup. Yeah, that's pretty much game. Oh yeah, one quick thing, using the tactical controls here. You may think that using a sniper rifle and having a drop shot won't make much difference, but it helps a lot, and you'll see this in just a second. You can crouch and still be aiming at the same time. So right here, they're shooting at me, and I want to shoot and duck down, and then shoot and duck down, so I can aim with the right stick without taking off my thumb to hit circle to crouch. I can just aim with the right stick and continue sniping while getting in and out of cover. So that's something that I use quite a bit. If you read the thing at the bottom, I went 25 and 5, which is a 5-to-1 KD for all you mathophobics out there. If you enjoyed this, then go ahead and rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.